listen, like I said, the guy I really want to talk about tonight is Matt Carpenter. I think we're going to talk about Matt Carpenter for literally the entire night, bro. Because, listen, 2 for 4 tonight, a walk, 7 RBIs, bro. He had 2 3-run home runs. His batting average on the season is now up to 360. He has a 1,400 OPS with 13 home runs and 31 RBIs. Bro, these numbers don't make sense. Like, dude, it actually doesn't make... Like, if Matt Carpenter, like, played the entire season, we're talking about someone who's an MVP candidate. Literally an MVP candidate, bro. It doesn't make sense. Matt, I don't know if it's the mustache. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's, like, being in Yankee Stadium. Maybe it's career rejuvenation, midlife crisis. I don't know what it is, bro. But I like it. I'm a huge fan of it. Dude, yeah, no, all of that in 75 at-bats. They showed a graphic on the Fox broadcast tonight. It was, like, lowest at-bat home run ratio. And Matt Carpenter by far has the lowest. I think it was, like, 6.7. And then the guy in second place was, like, Yordan Alvarez with, like, 10 point something. So, dude, 36-year-old Matt Carpenter has exceeded expectations tremendously. There's no other way to describe it. When the Yankees signed Carpenter, like, I was a little high on him, right? I thought that he would kind of be a great fit. But I don't think anybody expected this, bro. Like, I thought he was going to be, like, a cute little, like, bench bat for, like, a month or so. Maybe, like, a Rougned Odor type guy who would, like, come in, maybe hit, like, some clutch home runs, whatnot. But I don't think anybody expected this, dude. This is unreal. And there's no signs of slowing down. I think that's the thing, too. Like, when he was on his ridiculous hot streak, I was like, all right, like, this is cute for a while. Dude, this isn't a hot streak anymore. Like, this might just be him. This might just be who Matt Carpenter is for the rest of the season. Because clearly the league can't figure him out. Even when he does make outs, bro, he works the at-bat for, like, at least 6-7 pitches, bro. Like, it's insane. It's actually insane, bro. The 1,400 OPS kind of just proves that. But I genuinely think this is who Matt Carpenter is. This might bite me in the ass one day. I don't know. Don't clip that. That was a clippable moment. But this is who he is. And you know what? I'm excited for it. We see this happen with the Yankees, like, with random players sometimes, right? Like 2018 Luke Voit, right? Like, he came to the Yankees and he was just an absolute stud out of nowhere. I think he had, like, over a 1,000 OPS as well. And then, I don't want to say it was downhill from there, because 2019, he was injured a little bit. 2020, he was really good. But listen, not even, like, comparing Matt Carpenter to Luke Voit, I genuinely think that, like, he might have somewhat of a future. I don't know with the Yankees. I don't know. But, dude, he has somewhat of a future. Especially if he keeps this up, dude. Like, I know he's 36 years old, but is it crazy to say, like, he might get a multi-year deal in the offseason? Dude, is that crazy for me to think? It probably is. He probably won't get a multi-year deal. But, dude, also the fact that he's, like, proven that he could play outfield now, too. Bro, Matt Carpenter in right field doesn't make me nervous. Sure, he had that little mess up the other day. Where he messed up on, like, that sac fly or whatever. Dude, don't care. But, bro, I trust him out there. Chad, do you trust Matt Carpenter in the outfield defensively? I'm not, like physically, mentally nervous. Like, I don't feel nauseous. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, maybe like a 1-year deal with, like, a mutual option for, like, a second year. I don't know, bro. Something down that alley. I'm here for it, bro. Might not age well, but dude, at this point, let's just be real, because we're on the Matt Carpenter train right now. He's a starter now. Matt Carpenter, he should have been a starter for a while. I think he's actually, like, a starting outfielder now. Like, I think he's the Yankees' starting right fielder. And I don't think that there's many arguments that you could make otherwise. Like, dude, we'll talk about Soto. Well, dude, we'll talk about Soto, trust me. But I think as of right now, Matt Carpenter's your starting right fielder. Joey Gallo, listen, I'm sorry, bro. I like Joey Gallo as a human being. As a baseball player, he's just not good with the Yankees, bro. Like, it's safe, dude, safe to say he's a bust. Complete bust. He's not going to make it in New York. It's never happening. So you know what? You might just have to DFA him, bro. You might have to DFA Joey Gallo. Sure, you could get cute with it and like try to trade him at the deadline for some like stupid prospect or cash considerations. I don't know. But it's at the point where it's like Joey Gallo is a bench player until you trade him. And granted, I don't know if the Yankees will do that because that'll absolutely kill whatever trade value he does have left. But that's what I'm saying. It's like you can't continue starting Joey Gallo just for the sole fact of like protecting whatever trade value he might have left. Like you have to bench him. And if you're going to bench him, bro, you might as well just DFA him. That's my logic with it, right? Because if you're benching Joey Gallo, which is something you have to do at this point because Aaron Hicks is back and healthy, and I'm starting Aaron Hicks over Joey Gallo any day of the week. Dude, just DFA him. Just DFA him, bro. And it's insane for me to say that, for me to think that. But it's got to be done. Dude, and I know Cashman never admits any of his mistakes, but Joey Gallo's a huge mistake. It was a huge mistake. And it's sad to say because I know a lot of people at the time could have said, like, oh, Joey Gallo isn't a great fit for the Yankees. Oh, this and that. Like, I don't think he's going to work well with this lineup. He strikes out a lot. I got that at the time. But what we've seen from him is a shell of himself. Do you guys know what I mean? Like, even last season, like, we saw glimpses of, like, the Joey Gallo we thought we traded for. But this season, bro, we haven't even seen the glimpses. It's sad when you think about it, because Joey Gallo's a really good baseball player. He's shown in the past he's a very good baseball player, bro. The Yankees gave up a pretty decent haul to get him. Like, I'm pretty sure, like, 3 of the prospects the Yankees trade to the Rangers are, like, in the majors now. Something stupid like that. But it's genuinely a shame, bro. It's genuinely a shame. So I don't know what the future of Gallo is. Listen, wherever he goes, bro, it's like a Sonny Gray situation. Like, didn't make it in New York, but I wish him the best wherever he does go. But I think it's clear that Matt Carpenter has taken over Joey Gallo's spot, and I'm cool with it, bro. I'm very cool with it. My only question now is, like, what do the Yankees do as far as, like, getting another outfielder at the deadline? Because right now, your outfield construction, like, if the Yankees wanted it to be, it's kind of set. You know what I mean? Like, center field Judge, left field Hicks, right field Stanton, DH Carpenter, right? I feel like that's, like, what the outfield / DH configuration is looking like. So it's like, let's say you do go out and acquire, like, an Ian Happ or, like, an Andrew Benintendi. Where are you putting them? Are you, like, putting them in left and then benching Hicks? Because Hicks has been, bro, I know Hicks had, like, the little injury or whatever, but Hicks has been decent. So what do you do with Hicks in that scenario? That's why I know it's not, like, what everyone wants to hear, but I think that the Yankees might not get an outfielder at the deadline. I think that they might not. I don't know. Lori, I disagree. I think that if it's a playoff scenario and you got to have your best possible lineup out there and your best possible lineup includes Matt Carpenter in the outfield, I'm doing it. I'm doing it, bro.